Welcome back to Ghana Speaks Extension, and tonight we zero down with a comprehensive breakdown of 5 years, 4 months. The Western region came under avalanche of media spotlights over the kidnap of the 3 girls, and of course tonight we take a flashback and assess how the region has recovered. Adi siye ewo Western region of Ghana for be munim near Kosovo. Debris sa kidnap in Yemei, and also unity sa after Western region there. Now tonight we start by walking our listeners and viewers through the path. How the news broke across the news wires, including the social media, and the build-up. Maybe King can you me actually no washe. A kwanye fa so a asem no pie ye wo Ghana ha. Any asem gintra ha bebre ye say eh e na ebe na de so na yehu. Hwe. It shall also say the 3 girls all lived in Takoradi. 2 lived at Diabene and 1 at Takoradi. Priscilla Blessings Bintum, 21 years old, was kidnapped. Oshe screen is what was kidnapped on the 17th August 2018 at Takoradi. On the 4th of December 2018, Ruth Love Quason, 18 years old, was kidnapped at Butum Manjibu Junction at Crawford. On the 21st of December 2018, Priscilla Mantibia Cranche, 18 years, was also abducted. Traces of kidnapping abductors of Ruth Love Quason called her mother with her phone to demand a ransom for her release. They also sent a text message on the 6th of December 2018 at 5:55 p.m. which read, quotes, "Your daughter is sick. You better pick up so she can come back home," unquote. Her sister Nanajwa Quason gave her this account in a text. Quote, she left house around 9:30 to 10 a.m. on the 4th of December 2018 to go to MTN office for a job recruitment, then later called on us with her phone around 1:30, crying and telling my mom to help her cause taxi that she took. She didn't see anything again, and that some people has taken her into a room demanding for 500 before they would leave her, unquote. 10,000 Ghana cedis ransom was later demanded in a phone call. The family first went to the Takoradi MTN office before 2 p.m. on 4th December 2018 for help to trace the number, but were refused until the police request. They then reported the issue at the Takoradi Central Police Station around 3 p.m. May Mao build up and see Ghana and what happened. Payment of 100 Ghana cedis was made on the 5th of December 2018 for feeding through the abducted girl's phone. The police even recommended 50 cedis, but the kidnappers declined, saying 50 cedis was too little an amount for feeding. Another 100 cedis was paid on the 6th of December when the abductors demanded money to purchase medicine for the sick girl. After more demands for the payments of the ransom of 10,000, which was later again down to 8,000, they went to the BNI on 7 December, who advised the request for more time to organize. A different number was used to send 500 cedis on the 7th of December 2018 with the consent of the police and BNI. They believed this could help them to trace the number. This led to the arrest of someone, but was released after due to an issue of coincidence of name. Another 500 Ghana cedis was sent with the help of a pastor to the kidnappers within the 2nd week of the kidnapping, which led to the arrest of some Odiotuk Wales on. Take notes of this. Odiotuk Wales on 22nd December, a Nigerian at Kasaworodo took 2 weeks after the kidnapping escape on 30th December 2018. Are you beginning to connect the dots and the T's here, folks? Between 1st and 3rd January 2019, the issue gained the attention of the media. The media demanded investigations into the kidnappings and the escape of the suspect. Meaning, Sani Achiobi did that. But Sani Pano escape. Sa suspect escape. Also, on the 4th of January 2019, there was a demonstration by the families of the kidnapped girls calling for investigation. Suspect Sam Odioto Wales was rearrested on the same day. On the 9th of January 2019, the suspect appeared before Takoradi District Court, where he pleaded not guilty to charges of escaping unlawful custody, resist arrest, and destroying public property. Also, Western Region Police Command PRO on the 22nd January 2019 assures kidnapped girls' family of continuous investigations, hints of new leads. Tiaho, Western Police Commander on the 23rd January 2019 held the first official press conference on kidnapped girls, laying out how the kidnapping went and how the investigations was carried out. Takoradi residents on 25th January mount street awareness to mount pressure on police with the hashtag Bring the Takoradi Girls. Mokai. Police CID boss and Minister of Women and Children visit families. Police on 1st February assisted kidnapped victims' families with a psychologist. Friends, relations of kidnapped girls and Takoradi resident on 4th February held a vigil in demand of the kidnapped girls. Now here, kidnapping suspect Sam Odioto Wales revealed on 11th February during his cell break trial that a CID officer aided his escape. Folks, when we said a Ghana penifo na meni umienu ye mienu ye hu ehye omonsa na ombema ye bambo no we hu ade omoye some CID officers na maame tiwa maame adodankwa tiwa eda omano no eboa orei emani pieye edwane. Takoradi kidnapped girls' families on 14th February. On see a mau date. On the 14th February, held a press conference and demanded the president's intervention or face a demonstration. Afini Nibraba. Kidnapping suspect Wales on 19th February fails to produce witnesses. John Kwesi in court. When say ya no mo ye o ma de bisi basa. So mo person mo kata nyoma so a say na ye Tardy Concerned Mothers Association on 21st February 2019 held a float and expressed disappointment. Expressed what? Disappointment with the president's silence on the kidnapped girls. On the 2nd of April 2019, CID boss Mamitiwa Adodankwa assures families of Diabeng knowing the whereabouts and safety of the kidnapped girls. Mena mekayem. Ghana for to baby o mami kotutu mrika koka kire om se yehu baby a amofra no wo and that amofra no omhu atom kama ana ameboa yes I know kan. Take a listen to her if I'm lying. Listen.
Together with the BNI, we've worked very well and currently we know where the girls are. I'm unable to give the details because we don't want to compromise their safety. We are working hard together with other stakeholders so that these girls are brought back home safely. The assurance to the family is that they should keep on keeping on. The ladies, we know where they are and they are safe. If you really know how kidnapping works, there's something that you don't have to do to compromise the safety of the girls in hostage. Like I said, it's taking us over 3 months to even identify where the ladies are. And what we don't want to do is to do anything that will jeopardize the safety of that. So we are working very hard. All stakeholders who are supposed to be on board are on. Together with the BNI, we've worked very well and currently we...
Did I hear this right? Did you hear her well? Let's stay a while longer with what she's saying for now. That you may be on. Yes, sir. Very good. She did well. On the 3rd April 2019, kidnapped girls' families warned CID boss from playing with their emotions. Have you ever seen my no? How do I do need diagro? Oh, Mami Tiwa Adodankwa. Where about you? 23rd April 2019, kidnapped girls' families threatened to storm CID headquarters for lack of information on where the kidnapped girls were. On the 12th May 2019, CID boss confessed earlier statement was just to give families hope and was misunderstood. Avi Mamini started or Sesana or yes shift shape approach. America for no brofno. Shift shape or Dane Nano. Avi knew who's a confusion I basa. On the 21st of May 2019, families of kidnapped girls appeal for CID boss removal. Avi Omu who's a mamino. Mami ti wa de dankwa we dia tra me fide wa bere ohun baby mfemfa nti omo se mami resign. Mami ne se men resign in ne men resign ochina. Like joke Rebecca Sameboa. Take a lesson to her why she will not resign. Listen to this.
Resign or not resign. In fact, my position is not a position that I applied for. It is like somebody becoming the one who, apart from the one who retired, the Director General before my previous boss was from, when he was taken from CID, he was made Director General Special Duties, then Director General Welfare, and currently Director General Legal and Prosecution. Apart from legal and prosecution that I cannot go because I'm not a lawyer, there are other schedules that I can go as a commissioner of police. I don't need to resign. Resigning is like resigning from the Ghana Police Service. So the position is not something that I have to resign and say I am no longer a Director General CID. It is appointed, it's like posting, transfer. So I have to be transferred. When the time comes for me to be transferred, I will be transferred. I will be taken from the position, maybe taken to another position. Having said that, when you have everybody calling for your resignation and other things, the question that you need to ask yourself is that the one that will solve the problem? There's a problem for us to solve, and that is my focus. I have to focus and bring whatever situation that we have at a very conclusive stage, not to waste your time thinking whether you want to resign or you don't want to resign. So when it's time for me to leave, I will leave because somebody was there and I'm here and another person.
Mamitiwa. Hey, wakukudro. But who is there? Okawe na tread the Ghanaian press, and the Ghanaian press were just watching her like that. Yeah. Or say, ni post, you know. What there? Mami Feni so Bempaso. We're going to interrogate this statement a while longer. But listen, on the 12th of June 2019, second Nigerian kidnapping suspect arrested in Togo, John Oji, remanded by Secondary High Court. 2nd August 2019, police retrieve human remains. Human remains from a septic tank behind a house. The principal suspect, Samuel Udutik Wales, previously lived in. 16 September 2019, IGP announces that DNA test confirms that remains retrieved are those of the missing girls. 5th March, 2 suspects in the case sentenced to death by hanging by the Secondary Court, High Court. Nama sentence woman now. Folks, ayare husamo. Na mamema yentie the reactions of some of the parents. Ebra assembly siya na ebusuafo ni charge wono. Woman samene bi kanye any protestation in the western region ne bi say. Take a listen to this. at this time, the affected families' name will say no. It's gone. They were completely crestfallen. It seems everything is gone. They could no longer build their hope in the President of the Republic, the Commander-in-Chief of the security services. Everything is gone. So you could see anger, vituperation, screamings. In a related development, some of the demonstration on the streets of Western region also goes like this. Watch this. Say hard dream power. Now, my famumra, my CID, former CID chief, Adodankwa, Tiwa Adodankwa. Folks, let's interrogate the statement, made by the former CID chief, when she was called upon to resign her position, and later her response to the press. Mommy interrogated. Indeed, in her statement of defense, she alluded to the fact that her position is not a position she applied for. However, she referenced her second predecessor, who was appointed Director General Special Duties, Director General Welfare, and later Director General Legal Prosecution. Mame Dankwa no that screen is. Na yemi say who say Dintina abra ye Ghana before the ni na ye say her men resign da metna me my name hosa enti eba ye so resign ya on the back of monumental failure of ne outfitter eno na nche bema yama we hu say oye nipa ne outfit no entimi anya adwuma ni yi ne outfit no entimi anya adwuma ni yi no amanye ni yi no ono wan resign yo President Akufo-Addo enyina di o debi ba ma me ne ko gina press fo anim ehhehye nneoma e ma press fo no hu ze so na press fo na ask whether no mo to the organizer so no mo ntia so the press guys didn't know where the woman was navigating. No. She continued that apart from legal and prosecution, she cannot go because she's not a lawyer, and that there are other schedules, or say there are other schedules that she can go as far as a commissioner of police or a concern. And she finally stated she doesn't need to resign. Refi, don't. And to muze, ono mami ti wane to one press for ne kasana no nim dia woye. After so be resign pa there. Against the backdrop of monumental failure, it wasn't really part of the vocabulary. Why? Because she has secured, she has encircled, she has fortified the position as to whether she applied for or she didn't apply for, so long as we be not in a bahon. So any partner or a bahon must be responsible for whether or not she should resign. When was a Ghana moya monioma, umpeni for into penny be betting at Nakumiaso with the bonnet, Emma Nishema and what she should nipa bewu ye because we apply for it obi na di be sure the appointing authorities in be determined. In this case, President Akufo-Addo's lackadaisical laissez-faire approach in ensuring say about I know air calling on the president in Ankasano, na president in Ankasana Honkekano, as they stated in the document, na etusim. And sana maame so modern bo bebo maneko wi ne suspect ni bi kura no were aided by police CID for emomu dwane tito eto wirim. Can you imagine that? So bisa hu say the Takoradi incident way, however say na kidnap na nya kidnap whichever way, bottom line in akuri say there was fundamental human failure, a gross failure, and yet somebody was not punished for this. Rather, the man penini betimi aya na say osan lefteno no osan born abaso nemom openi bi ano no wo BNI a oye nedwuma your friend say omema a helping hand was dismissed out of the service. Yes, Monkwari, the former BNI director who was dismissed on the back of this incident, wanya boni wanya mfumuzobia. He gave a helping hand, as the woman stated. Nemom womu wie no papa ne mom womu yinadi so onko fie. Maame ti wano e so ba no be resign no or to work at so on resign and war site or making references in the second predecessor yeah ne dia ben director general special duty, director general welfare, director general legal. So at this point we can state categorically the former CID chief, Madam Tiwa Dodankwa, had secured unto herself the position in spite of the monumental failure of her administration. Folks, Enyareho, take a listen to video ya on a press for Ishia on a press for Nekasa and what she's telling the press. Take a listen to her.
Resign or not resign. In fact, my position is not a position that I applied for. It is like somebody becoming the one who, apart from the one who retired, the director general before my previous boss was from, when he was taken from CID, he was made director general special duties, then director general welfare, and currently director general legal and prosecution. Apart from legal and prosecution that I cannot go because I'm not a lawyer, there are other skills that I can go as a commissioner of police. I don't need to resign. Resigning is like resigning from the Ghana Police Service. So the position is not something that I have to resign and say I am no longer a director general CID. It is appointed, it's like posting, transfer. So I have to be transferred. When the time comes for me to be transferred, I will be transferred. I will be taken from the position, maybe taken to another position. Having said that, when you have everybody calling for your resignation and other things, the question that you need to ask yourself is that the one that will solve the problem? There's a problem for us to solve, and that is my focus. I have to focus and bring whatever situation that we have at a very conclusive stage, not to waste your time thinking whether you want to resign or you don't want to resign. So when it's time for me to leave, I will leave because somebody was there and I'm here and another person.
The question are Ghanaians, including the front line, and the parents of these affected girls, and the entire Western region and the nation, should be asking the president and Mami Tiwa Adodankwa is whether or not they have conscience. Do you have conscience? Muwasa Sebe abadaya yadedwini nipa ho muobi o say Mami Tiwa eda so te ho enjoy ni new position but ani shema bi ewu kwa abatan bi ma ewu kwa opani bi ono so otewa wo hwe ne nire ne ma yeyi na di kwa just like that ono she's enjoying her new position. In conclusion of this episode, this woman, Mami Tiwa Adodankwa, earlier told Ghanaians. She told Ghanaians something. What did she tell Ghanaians? What did she assure the Takoradi woman? What did she tell all of us? This is what she told us. Take a listen to her.
Together with the BNI, we've worked very well, and currently we know where the girls are. I'm unable to give the details because we don't want to compromise their safety. We are working hard together with other stakeholders so that these girls are brought back home safely. The assurance to to the family is that they should keep on keeping on. The ladies, we know where they are and they are safe. If you really know how kidnapping works, there's something that you don't have to do to compromise the safety of the girls in hostage. Like I said, it's taking us over 3 months to even identify where the ladies are. And what we don't want to do is to do anything that will jeopardize the safety of that. So we are working very hard. All stakeholders who are supposed to be on board are on.
So now question, where are the girls? Mami? Mami Tiwa Adodankwa, where are the girls? Wamu hini. President Akufo-Addo, where are the girls? Mami ni na eka, where are they? Folks, nyame magana mpinifo nkaka ya wate. Na obeye wei wo man be mu na wafa wo edi se. But Ghana de obetimi aye bibia ope afa wo edi. Enye won wase obetimi sa issue wei IGP or handle Mokai Abisim incident enipa da senie kum nipa wo. Papai we kum nipa de ahye frigim a nipa no omo hye frigim so de ye aduane o so de ye de ben yo obi ntim Abisim incident Mokai kum nipa real human flesh hye frigim. What has become of that case? IGP Mebaso enche Mebaso enche uri mamin be a secret bincham. Such persons we are more dealing with human parts near the own. As software work Ghana, some of the top men of God, top politicians, top business people, and top secret group societies or honomukoji human part. Such in Crawford way no or honomukoji human parts at the yomuniama. To say and 70 be bar would the dimusa oh hey you hire shana him